Now, one of the more conspicuous differences between this and previous McLarens is the move to anhedral or gull wing doors. This is to remove the need for a big hinge just behind the front wheel, thereby creating more room and allowing for some of the most fascinating sculpture, because that's what it looks like, on the whole car.
So we've already touched on how critical it is to manage the airflow from the underbody of the car out through the wheel, notwithstanding the fact we also have to do the brake cooling. It's a highly complicated area, but also we're managing cooling requirements that we need for the engine down through this part. We also have very highly sculpted mirrors and formal in this area of the door, which is helping us to, in certain instances, outwash elements of the airflow that we don't want to disturb further down the car, but also give us the correct level of channeling of air into cooling the engine, cooling the rear brakes as well. And then also the other really clever thing that we do is if you come round and see underneath where we have the cooling, underneath we have a duct which not just supports cooling of the rear brakes, but enables us to energise the rear diffuser.
So it attaches the air basically, sort of makes it seamless.
So effectively allows us to seal the rear diffuser, but allows us to use more of a width of that rear diffuser. So we're getting the most amount of efficiency for that given area that we have.
Yeah, and this door is in fact going to be even more sculptural than the final kind of the customer.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the customers are really going to enjoy spending time with their cars and seeing all the way around all the fine details that have been formed by the performance requirements and the aerodynamics. I mean, even
already pretty amazing, isn't it? So this is directing the air down for the engine cooling, as I understand it, and this is a very specific 45-degree angle.
Yeah, 45 degrees. Yeah.
And
hours and hours and hours in the wind tunnel.
And this looks, like a very cool wing mirror, but it looks like a wing mirror. But yes, that's been through ridiculous numbers of iterations.
Absolutely. So to support W1, we've had to develop new methodologies. We've worked alongside with racing to understand those methodologies as well, and we've really honed all our technical knowledge, and we've generated world firsts, particularly in the area of aerodynamics and what we've been able to achieve and put in what is still a road car, all through the hard work and the diligence of the team.